All right, everybody. Good Monday afternoon. I am laying underneath that right there. Has got to come off. All of this and them hoses and all that's got to come off of this truck to go on the new truck. Run the dump trailer. So I just strained to get that plug out right there. So yeah, I was going to start recording and it took two hands to break it loose. I must have put it in with an impact or something, or some good pipe dope or something when I put it back together. But anyway, I made a few phone calls. This unit, PTO unit, will work on my new truck. I have to get a stud kit because the new transmission has metric studs in it, and they're not long enough to support this, I guess, or metric bolts. So I have to go up and get a stud kit for starters, and then I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to get either new hoses made or extensions made for these hoses. Once I get this all apart under here, I'll look at these hoses pretty good. And under here, they're protected from the sun and everything, but from what I can see, they don't look bad, but I'll check them out real good, make sure they ain't got no cuts or nothing in them. The upper one that actually goes from the deck plate to the trailer, I'm going to replace that one because it's checked from being out in the weather. But anyway, let's get this plug out and see if we can do it without making a mess. I have a bucket. I got it broke loose to where it's finger tight. Oh, that don't look bad at all. Still golden. Gee, I wish I'd have cleaned this bucket out better. I might have reused it. Anyway, I don't know what this holds anymore, but we're gonna find out. Get this plug set down here. Get my hands wiped off. Got my magic creeper, my magic carpet creeper. My other creepers are junk. I'm gonna stop at Harbor Freight. I haven't been there yet. They put a Harbor Freight in Fremont right on my way home from work. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but so yeah, I'm gonna let this drain. I'm gonna jump in the bug and let me get out of here. I gotta stop in Fremont tomorrow morning. Like I said, I gotta stop in Fremont tomorrow morning and do a few things. So I think I am gonna stop out to Harbor Freight, and I'm gonna pick me up one of them dog bone. Will you guys sit right there for a second? Yeah, I'm gonna pick up one of them dog bone creepers with the big wheels and a pump for a 5-gallon bucket. I remember, it's been 20 years ago, but I remember doing it because this transmission takes a 80-90 or 75-90 transmission fluid, gear oil basically. And I ran I'll pick you up here. We found the fill plug on the side, and I ran a piece of clear tube over the top of the tank, over the frame, and then down into the hole through here, and then a funnel, and then dump the 5-gallon bucket into it, clear up on top. Yeah, okay, now I got a finger in the way. Clear up on top here, head high, shoulder high. So I'm going to definitely get a pump for a 5-gallon bucket. So that I can how to drive the truck up there. Better not. So we'll put this paperwork away, head this out for the serial numbers and stuff, or the model number off of the new transmission. I called up there and it'll work. It's going to run a little faster. It's going to run at 136% compared to 100%. But he says as long as you're not on the throttle, it'll work good. The only thing is if you're getting on the throttle, you might cavitate the pump, you know, starve it. Ooh, sunshine. You might starve it. But I never do that. I'm always standing outside the truck. The only time I was ever on the throttle dumping was when we were hauling silage. And I wasn't flooring it or nothing like that. I was just running her up, you know, 1200 RPM, just get a little more speed out of it. But from the way it sounds, this will already have the speed. So, yeah, he says it'll be all right. As long as I don't go hot rodding it. Like I said, I usually don't. I'm usually outside the truck working the levers. That's going to be the other thing, is to, I got to undo this tower. This contraption here, which has got my PTO engagement switch and then my up and down lever. So I got to, let's see, this door doesn't have anything on the inside. It had a plastic or a vinyl pouch. So there was room for the door to close. Where the new truck, I've got the side panel off of it here. Steps. There's the batteries. But see, this has this big old pouch here, which is 4 inches. And that's going to close in pretty tight to the seat. So I don't know if that's going to work or not. I might end up just putting a plate right back in here somewhere and just having them right on the floor. I'm gonna have to figure that out. That, and I gotta get under here and see what's under here and where I can drill. Hey, we got a battery disconnect. A locking battery disconnect. Huh. They didn't tell me about that. All right. Well, the things you find. All right. So yeah, mount that up in here somewhere. I might be able to put that tower back here. I guess I'm going to have to get up in there and close the door and actually look down. But that'll be here nor there when the time comes. I know my one buddy, he put his on the dash. So, all right. Well, off to Perrysburg. We'll see you up there. Maybe. We'll see. All right, we're on our way. Somebody wanted to go. He always wants to go. He ain't rode in a while, though. It's always been doing stuff that we'd be out of the vehicle for a long, long time or something like that, and I don't like to do that. So, yeah, we're running up there. Get them stud kit. And, what do you think, buddy? Huh, amigo? Yeah, good boy. Alright, we'll talk to you up there. Well, yesterday, when me and Max got back, things went to shit. And I didn't do any filming. Went to work last night. Got out this morning, run to Walmart, picked up a few things. Went over to Harbor Freight. They got a new Harbor Freight in Fremont, so I went in there and I was looking for a nice creeper. One of them metal framed ones with the big 5-inch wheels. They didn't have any. Or one of them dog bones with the 5-inch wheels. But they got a Pittsburgh. It's got 3.5-inch wheels on it. it ought to do better than what I got. Of course, my 6-wheel caster at home, Creeper's only got 5 wheels on it, so anything will be an improvement, I think. But picked up a pump that goes in a 5-gallon bucket, so when I get ready to refill these truck transmissions, I can just pump it instead of trying to pour it through a funnel and a zigzag hose going down there. It's not exactly the kind I wanted, but it's all they had, so we'll give it a try. Met Tammy for breakfast. She had a doctor's appointment for her doctor to release her for surgery, which is coming up Monday. Today's Tuesday. Is today Tuesday? Yeah, today's Tuesday. And so she had to go to her regular doctor to be released for surgery. Why, I don't know. He's not doing the surgery. But that's just how the medical profession works. Run you around, run you around. But anyway, yeah, met her at Bob Evans and had breakfast and tootling on home now. Gonna unload the bug, drink a beer or two, and go to bed. Get up this afternoon and start working on them trucks. Hit it pretty hard tonight. See if I can't get everything ripped off the old one.